so cool just to have. I was like, I think I got like 40 now. I don't count. I was just like, oh, that's cool. That's mine. That's cool. You just, after a while, you just start buying them, and you're like, I wonder how many I have. I haven't kept count. Yeah.
We don't even play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Southgate Community Schools Superintendent, board members, and faculty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Southgate Anderson High School, class of 2024. At this time, would everyone please stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the Southgate JROTC Color Guard, and remain standing for the national anthem. The Southgate JROTC Color Guard is commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Stench, who is carrying the American flag. The state flag is carried by Cadet Simons, and the saber bearers are Cadet Perez and Cadet Dozier. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome the band, choir, JROTC, the Board of Education, district administration, faculty and staff, parents, family, and friends of the graduating class of 2024 to this evening's commencement ceremony. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Sharon Irvine.
Thank you, Ms. Randall. I'm pleased to introduce the dignitaries of our ceremony today, the Board of Education for Southgate Community Schools that are here with us on the stage. We have our president, Jason Craig, our vice president, Andrew Green, secretary, Dr. Darlene Pomponio, treasurer, Rick Lamos, trustee, Angela Angel, trustee, Neil Freitas, trustee, Sean Sage, and also on the stage with us this evening, we have our curriculum director, Ms. Godfrey Wood, our senior counselor, Ms. Cannon, our senior class sponsors, Mrs. Kunian, and Officer Parrish. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we will have our senior scholar address their fellow students, Miss Olivia Nowicki.
Good evening to my fellow classmates, teachers, faculty, and family. My name is Olivia Nowicki, and I am honored to be speaking to you on this monumental night. I want to start by giving a big thank you. Thank you to all the wonderful families in the stands who encouraged your kids to never give up and to be the best that they can be. Thank you to our wonderful staff of teachers and faculty who have taught us curriculum, but while also teaching us how to be a human along the way. But my biggest thank you goes out to my classmates. Thank you for growing up with me. To my friends specifically, thank you for being the best example of true friendship and never making me feel alone. As I stand before you today, I cannot help but be flooded with emotions. 13 years ago, a 5-year-old me stood outside the kindergarten doors at Shelters Elementary School, terrified of what was on the other side, yet excited to see what was behind them. Feelings I can't help but feel right now, overwhelmed with anxiety and excitement. It turns out what was behind those doors was nothing short of life and being human. Behind those doors sat 25 5-year-olds with naive eyes of hope staring back at me. Those same 25 sets of eyes, joined with many more along the way, look back at me now, draped in a burgundy gown and cap, filled with life and memories. Memories and feelings of heartbreak and despair, also so full of love and compassion. Those eyes have grown up, yet under it all, I still see those same naive and hopeful eyes that look back at me today, curious about what is behind the next door. This is the last time we all stand together, united as one. Tomorrow starts the next chapter of our lives. Whatever happens when those doors open does not matter. It is what you do with it that does. My biggest hope and advice is this. I hope that you are kind and generous and try to wear a smile in all that you do. Work hard and do what you can to give back. Put others first, but also remember to take care of yourself. It's okay for you to be selfish sometimes. I hope for you all to find comfort and peace within others, but also find that same comfort and peace within yourself. Remember to live life to the fullest and never stop dreaming. Be the light in every room that you walk into. And I encourage you all to never stop learning and ask for help along the way if you need it. Some of our biggest life lessons stem from the roots of failure, so fail. And while change is terrifying, so is staying the same. So don't be afraid to change. But most importantly, live in the moment and appreciate every aspect of life. As humans, we spend so much of our lives waiting for the big, important moments like today. So much so that we tend to waste the present and underappreciate the little things. I would do anything to go back and have one more hour of class with my best friends, one more elementary school field day, or have my mom and dad tuck me in and kiss me goodnight one last time. The truth behind it is we never appreciate what we have until it's gone. As I leave you today, I want to encourage you all to never stop living, appreciate every moment, and find the joy in all that life throws at you. Congratulations on this huge milestone, and I wish you all the best and good luck on your next chapters. Thank you for growing up with me. You get to write your own story, so write it how you want it to be read, but most importantly, write it.
Good evening and welcome to the commencement exercises for this year's graduating seniors. My name is Tara Randall and I am honored to be presenting the class of 2024 graduates of Southgate Anderson High School. It is a pleasure to welcome all of you, proud parents and family members, teachers, Superintendent Dr. Irvine, board members, and most of all, our graduates. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank the members of the graduation committee, including Ms. Goudreau, Mr. Sacklis, Ms. Myers, Mr. Hardy, Ms. Wesley, Ms. O'Connor, Ms. Cannon, Ms. Sisler, Officer Parrish, Mrs. Canine, Mrs. McKenna, Ms. Hipke, Mr. Walter, Ms. Yachik, Mr. Hanson, and Mr. Chambers. This graduation ceremony would not be possible without their commitment and dedication to honoring each of our graduates. To the class of 2024, your generation is made of young men and women who are savvy with modern technology, who thrive with in-person interactions. You are people who are intrigued by entrepreneurship. You embrace change, you value flexibility, and you are known to be very competitive. These characteristics were noticed in your time here at Southgate Anderson High School. As freshmen, you entered into this new world without a formal high school orientation. You were asked to wear masks, and at times you were in person at school, and at times you were lying in your bed with a virtual lesson in algebra or physical science. You didn't have a homecoming your freshman year, but you did get a new football stadium. Nothing was status quo about your freshman year. In fact, you were challenged to adapt and be flexible about education, socialization, and activities. Your sophomore year, things started to normalize a bit more, and you were able to experience homecoming, outside of course, and our band took fourth at states. And from what I hear, TikTok challenges were rampant. Then came your junior year. From what your classmates told me, this is when everything became normal, and you got to experience everything. They also expressed that this was the hardest year, and everyone was looking forward to an easier senior year. I'm also told that something might have happened to the Christmas tree in the cafeteria. Someone's gonna have to fill me in on that someday. You were able to participate in clubs like Crochet Club, Anime Club, Girl Up Gate. Big Brothers and Big Sisters was a popular new program that brought connectedness and belonging to our school. Homecoming, prom at the Fillmore, Powder Buff, Powder Puff, Titan Awards, band competitions, and with the new football staff, our team made the playoffs for the first time in 12 years. Seniors tell me that this was the year they felt pride and energy about their high school experience. And now, here we are, the end of your senior year, the year your class won the Spirit Drum for homecoming week. This class challenged the status quo and spearheaded many new traditions, such as the Senior Sunrise, the Senior Sunset, Coalition Z, Sternberg's food reviews, the Senior Water Wars, esports, and the Interact Club. All of this while dealing with AP exams, college and scholarship applications, the stress of prom, and being competitive in sports and extracurriculars. And of course, senioritis. I hope you all remember the special times you had and cherish the opportunities that lay ahead. Let's see if Nathaniel Davenport and Maya Freitas actually become future presidents, and see Mr. and Mrs. AHS, Mia and Keegan, make us proud. Ryan Sternberg and Kate Grabowski were awarded hardest working by their classmates, and I have no doubt they will continue to work in the next phase of their life to find much success. Let's hope that one day we can buy tickets to hear Jordan Connor and Emily Parkham perform, or read about Sparrow Centeno and Chase Barbosa still breaking records in their respective sports. I sat in your seat 33 years ago as a proud Southgate Anderson graduate. I have experienced what it means to be a Southgate graduate and live in this community. When I began to think about what message I would like to leave you with, it would be to be brave, to challenge the status quo, to be a change agent, and ultimately, don't accept what people tell you you can't do. I mentioned the status quo. Challenging the status quo is doing things the way we always have, or the way we're supposed to do it. Status quo can be comforting because it's easy. It doesn't require us to challenge ourselves or each other. It doesn't require us to take risks or potentially be wrong with the changes made. Yet when we follow the status quo, success will stall because we miss out on opportunities for growth and we become stagnant. Seniors, we need to challenge ourselves, to invite all perspectives, to ask more questions, and be ready to help the change. Rachel Carson was a marine biologist. She helped inspire the modern environmental movement. Her research and publications exposed the dangers of synthetic pesticides and led to a nationwide ban on DDT and other pesticides. The movement led to the creation of the Environmental Protection Agency and many environmental laws. She challenged the status quo. Ralph Nader has inspired, educated, and mobilized millions of Americans to fight for a better environment, safer consumer products, safer worker places, and more accountable government. Thanks to Nader, our cars are safer, our air and water are cleaner, and our food is healthier. He raised awareness about the dangers of nuclear power and helped stop the construction of nuclear power plants. Ralph Nader challenged the status quo. Seniors, I challenge you. Welcome those challenges. Do not be afraid of failures, and do not be afraid of change. Life is about trying, failing or succeeding, growing, and trying again. Nothing great in life happens the first try. Like Jimmy Dugan says from A League of Their Own, it's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great. As my first year of being high school principal, you really have presented some high standards for future seniors. Your work ethic, maturity, accomplishments, and kindness have been impressive. Seeing you all here today reminds me why I love this community so much. I have found myself feeling a maternal respect and adoration for each of you. I have a responsibility not only as the principal of Southgate Anderson, but also as a Southgate alumnus and community member to graduate seniors who know the essence of hard work and perseverance. I hold the responsibility of preparing you with the academic and social skills to pursue your dreams, and I don't take that lightly. Although I only have 1 year with you, I have watched you grow into adults, knowing how to accept challenges and persevere. I have watched you demonstrate how to take setbacks and overcome them, and how to achieve and win with grace. Most importantly, I have repeatedly experienced you practicing kindness and empathy. Seniors, as you gather this one last time, surrounded by those who love you, keep striving towards greatness and challenge the status quo. Be the change and maintain a steady sense of purpose. Move beyond the limits of the foundation you have built. In life, there will be storms and rough waters. Like every lake, there is a dock that leads to home. We make a commitment to you that Southgate Anderson will always be a place to call home, the dock to find when the waters get rough. You will forever be part of the Southgate Anderson family. I leave you with a quote spoken by the coaching great Lou Holtz to send you forward to find success and happiness. Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do, and your attitude determines how well you will do it. Superintendent Dr. Irvine and Board President Mr. Craig, it gives me great pleasure to certify that the students before you have met all requirements for graduation as established by Southgate Anderson High School and ready to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Ms. Randall. We've been so appreciative of your leadership at Anderson High School this year. It's been a great first year, and I know that our community and our students have benefited from your vision and from your action. And I'm here today to confirm that Southgate kids have what it takes. They just need the opportunity. We saw that so clearly this year as you took stride after stride to return the tradition of Titan excellence and respect. You're graduating at a time when Southgate Schools has one driving vision, which is to create as many opportunities for students as they can, with a level of urgency that doesn't leave anything on the table. Every second counts. Every second that we're not tirelessly working to give you the most we can offer in quality education, programs, facilities, teaching, mentoring, and coaching are moments that we miss a chance for you to grow, achieve, and succeed. And we haven't been perfect. We've had to start new things, restart old things, make course corrections and adjustments along the way. We've had to put in some long hours, imagine the possible. We had to step out of our comfort patterns and ask ourselves, are we doing enough for you? You are exceptional, and you're worth nothing less than our best. At the core, we know that opportunities create paths for you. But for all the opportunities that we build, they only have value if you take advantage of them. We can offer you a 6 a.m. sports tech class, but if you don't get up and be there and show up and work hard, it doesn't do any good. We can offer additional AP classes, but if you don't take the challenge, then it doesn't have the same value. We can add band staff, esports, opportunities after opportunities, but we need you to be the one to take it. We can layer supportive coaches, teachers, mentors to point you in the right direction, but you have to put in the work and the time. And those of you who grew from the opportunities offered didn't just have caring adults at school that move you forward. You've had supportive parents that pushed you. They drove you. They fed you. They stood in the wings observing and cheering for you. And each of them are sitting in this crowd right now thrilled that you are at this moment in your life, sad that these high school years have gone by so quickly, nervous about what comes next because now it's up to you. The baton passes to you. Are you going to have the same level of urgency about the opportunities in your way that come your way? Are you going to create opportunities for yourselves? Are you going to push yourself to be the best version of yourself when you're in charge of all of your own decisions? If there's one message or lesson that I hope you take from the last 4 years here, you know that you matter. Hard work and intentionality can produce change quickly. And an opportunity will let you prove what we know to be true. You have what it takes. We believe in you. And with that, I'm proud to give you your first major life badge, token, coin, chip, whatever it is, that you can use to give you opportunities that will make your life fulfilling, and that is your high school diploma. So at this time, we'd like to call up those that will be offering our diplomas, and we'll take our next step.
I'm going to ask something that can be difficult for the proud families and friends of our graduates. Please, parents and family members, respect the right of all families to have a memorable event and allow everyone to hear each graduate's name as they are recognized. Thank you.
Maya Freitas. Olivia Nowicki. Nathaniel Davenport. Alexis Hall. Carly Belcher. Drake Brewer. Aubrey Butterfield. Rhea Kobani. Hayden Crane. Kate Grabowski. Zachary Hegedus. Layla Hilden. Teresa Jones. Angelina Jordan. Jalen Lewis. Mia Liangos. Caitlin Miller. Emily Parkham. Nolan Prater. Rihanna Rizizi.
Ashley Stench. Selena Alfaro. Abigail Allgood. Luke Anderson. Yalitza Arias. Blaine Bainbridge. Tyler Baker. Nija Banks. Chase Barbosa. Tessa Barco. Richard Worker III. Ava Bosner. Alexandra Beach. Dylan Barrios. Andrea Byro. Caden Bose. Faith Bonikowski. Ethan Brooks. Grace Buckner. Sage Bice.
John Bujaki. Abby Bumgardner. Chloe Bush. Anna Campbell. Ethan Capitosto. Aiden Carr. Hayden Carroll. Sparrow Centeno. Tanel Clemens. Chloe Clore. Avery Kaufman. Ernest Koger. Christian Cole. Jordan Connor. Amanda Casiglio. Hunter Cousineau. Trevor Kreitz. George Donka. Araya Delgado. Carrie Cornett.
Daisy DiMaggio. Henry Feller. Ashley Fritz. Joshua Gardner. Joshua Garner II. Nicholas Gainey. Shelley Gibson. Morgan Goodman. Landon Griffith. Michaela Haid. Anthony Hendrickson. Logan Henry. Josephine Hernandez. Isabella Hayer. Allison Hilliard. Kylie Horner. Leo Hogus. Brian Hovis. Hannah Hudson.
Lavelle Hughes. Sasha Infante. Amaya Isaac. Rayon Ismail. Jordan Jackson. Keegan Jackson. Antoine Johnson. Jaden Johnson. Saif Johnson. Madison Jones. Tamia Jones. Dakota Carbon. Elijah Cadis. Isabel Keene. Chloe Keyser. Damian Kenworthy. Logan Keyser. Morgan Zemski. Christian Zadek.
Gavin Yesh. Jenna Kitchen. Megan Knott. Autumn Cook. Jalen Kolich. Devin Corbel. Samuel Cora Jonas. Andrew Lasser. Leland LaFerrette. Emma Lockhart. Martin Lofton. Jennifer Lopez Gomez. Chloe Lucas. Chloe Madrid. Abetta Majetti. Kyle Makowski.
Dominic Manor. Madison Marquess. Zachary Mayer. Mason Mayhew. Taylor McKinney. Jillian Meyer. Amber Mihalfi. Donovan Moore. Taylor Midlars. Blake Myers. Gage Newbert. Isaac Norcia. Nathan Nowak. Francisco Orozco. Destiny Oskaric.
Olivia Paskowski. Chastity Paquette. Jacob Paravis. Mikashla Perez. Grace Phillips. Nadia Phillips. Aiden Pierce. Andrew Pearson. Emily Panage. Olivia Pulowski. Jimena Plaza. Bobby Poor. Jaden Pope. Andrew E. Porter. Andrew M. Porter. Brianna Rankin. Kirsten Ratliff. Esmeralda Razzo. Gavin Reedy. Brandon Renaud.
Tessa Reside. Logan Riddle. Frederick Robinson. Jonathan Rodriguez. Isabella Rosamond. William Wittachowski. Avon Rouse. Hunter Rowland. Karen Sanchez. Zadrian Sandusky. Anthony Reed.
Braylon Schaefer. Jacob Waring. Christian Sierra. Layla Simons. Donald Simpkins. Lucas Sizemore. Terry Smith. Jesse Stafford. Jacob Stanley. Javion Stanley. Ryan Sternberg. Jason Stewart. Joshua Weber.
Zachary Strickland. Jacob Sturkey. Andi Sulai. Cameron Zabo. Hayden Thomas. Landon Tisco. Lauren Tomov. Damon Toussaint. Ariana Vasquez. Kara Verville. Donovan Wade. Miranda Wade. Jace Walerski. Jared Stratford. Henry Wydrick. And Jaden Rosas.
Bless me with some gifts. Okay. At this time, I would like to introduce the Southgate Anderson Choir as they sing our school's alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your class president, Ms. Maya Freitas, for some closing remarks. Don't mind all the ducks up here. The seniors gave me some gifts as they shook my hand. It's colorful for you.
Extra special.
Yes.
Welcome faculty, parents, friends, and especially the graduating class of 2024. My name is Maya Freitas, and I have had the honor of being class president for the last 2 years. I want to give a shout out to all the people with us tonight because all of you have helped us to get to this moment, and especially the two incredible women, Mrs. Canine and Officer Parrish, our awesome class sponsors. When I was asked to write a commencement speech, I found myself struggling. It felt like I needed to be philosophical or have some profound truth to share with my fellow graduates. But I have no more life experience than any of you.
so it was hard to find a way to impart some wisdom. So instead of pretending that I have something that I do not, I decided to speak on something that I do know, Dr. Seuss. Growing up with an elementary school teacher for a dad meant that my sisters and I were avid readers of the great Dr. Seuss. Although whether it was my dad or I that enjoyed the books more, I honestly can't tell you. But either way, those books stuck with me throughout my childhood. It seemed only fitting that as we close out this chapter of our lives, I hearken back to the wisdom of those classics. Please listen to the fitting passages of the great Dr. Seuss classic, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brain in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where you go. Today is our day. When we leave here tonight, each of us will embark upon our own unique journeys. Whether we head to the military, college, trade school, or the workforce, every one of us will leave here guided by our passions and aspirations. Regardless of our chosen path, let us remember that it's okay to venture into the unknown, and that it's not be afraid to embrace the uncertainty and excitement of what's to come. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights, and you'll join the fly highers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best, and wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. I want to remind you of something crucial. It's okay to make mistakes and encounter problems along our way. As we all know, after entering high school during COVID, our class faced many of our own challenges. We went from having no money and possibly having our prom in the cafeteria to having a Shirley Temple bar at the Henry Ford. We've had a school parade in which our float slowly broke down as it went along the road. And we faced consequences for a senior prank gone wrong. However, time and time again, when faced with adversity, we've dug deep and risen to the top. Life itself is not a straight and narrow path. There will be twists and turns along our journey. We will stumble and face challenges that appear insurmountable. However, these moments of adversity are when we, the class of 2024, will discover our strengths and grow to new understanding and soar on to greater things. Kid, you'll move mountains, so be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai Allen Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So tonight is our night. I'm so proud to be here with all of you. Congratulations to us all. Wherever you go and whatever you do, always hold Southgate Anderson High School in your heart. And remember, go Titans. Seniors, if you could all please rise, and at this time, we will move our tassels together and graduate. Thank you.